I don't meddle.
I guess we started. don't we?
Yes.
Sorry. All right, that's on me. So we'll call this to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Jack?
Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call the roll, please, Lisa.
Mr. Bigerow. Mr. Boggs.
Here.
Ms. Butler.
Here.
Mr. Davis.
Present.
Mr. Epperson.
Here.
Ms. Rogers.
Here.
Mr. Truax.
Here.
All right, next up would be the adoption of the 2020 Planning and Zoning Commission hearing schedule. And I know we passed this out for the December hearing, and it was in our packets for this hearing this evening. Thoughts?
Yes, sir. I'll move, if you want, that we accept the 2020 Patasko Planning and Zoning Commission schedule as is.
Second.
Discussion? And roll.
Mr. Epperson.
Yes.
Mr. Boggs.
Yes.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Mr. Truax.
Yes.
Ms. Butler.
Yes.
Ms. Rogers.
Second. Yes.
All right, next would be the adoption of the Roberts Rules of Order.
So moved.
Second. Oh, Dustin's.
Roll.
Ms. Rogers.
Yes.
Ms. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Epperson.
Yes.
Mr. Truax.
Yes.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Mr. Boggs.
Yes.
Next would be nomination for chairperson.
I'd like to nominate Rick Boggs.
Second.
Mr. Epperson, second. Roll.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Ms. Rogers.
Yes.
Ms. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Truax.
Yes.
Mr. Boggs.
Abstain.
Mr. Epperson.
Yes.
Next would be nominations for vice chairperson. Is
Nominate Jerry Truax.
there a second?
I'll second.
All right, roll.
Mr. Epperson.
Yes.
Mr. Boggs.
Yes.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Mr. Truax.
Abstain.
Ms. Butler.
Yes.
Ms. Rogers.
Yes.
Next would be adjournment.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Truax.
Yes.
Ms. Rogers.
Yes.
Mr. Epperson.
Yes.
Mr. Boggs.
Yes.
Ms. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Adjourned.